Look at this image carefully. From a distance, it will seem that this is a landfill garbage. But it is not garbage. These are clothes. Yes, so many clothes are dumped in the Atacama Desert of Chile, which is now visible even from space. There are 60,000 tons of cloth in this desert landfill, which you can even see from space. There is no defect in this. These are very good clothes. The only problem with this is that no one bought them and the fashion industry rejected them. A similar dump is also in Kenya. I don't understand why even good clothes are thrown away. I came to know the dark truth of fashion. Clothes, fashion, lifestyle, these things have too much value in today's world, and money alone is not enough to pay this price. The fashion industry is responsible for 10% of the world's emissions. Today's video is about a trend in this fashion industry that is going to destroy our entire world. We are talking about fast fashion. What is fast fashion? What effect does it have on our lives? And what difference does it make to us? We want to present the world's problems to you in simple language and also discuss solutions to them. If you like what we say, then please don't forget to subscribe or follow the channel. This is free for you, but it helps us a lot. Chapter 1. What is fast fashion? Today, the global fashion industry is worth $2.5 trillion. The world's second richest person in the world is the owner of a fashion brand. If you look at the growth of the fashion industry on a graph, a trend is clearly visible. The fashion industry grew very slowly from 19th century to 1950, but in the last 25 years, the industry has grown by 230%. How did this miracle happen? Through fast fashion. Fast fashion means those styles that move fast, come into trend quickly and go out of trend equally quickly. This is completely a Western concept. Earlier, there used to be four seasons of fashion: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. In Western countries till 1980, fashion used to change according to the weather. The point was simple. One cannot wear a coat in summers and cannot roam on the roads wearing boxers in winters. Fashion was utilitarian. By the 1990th century, the trend changed. Changing fashion every 3 months started seeming very slow to the campaigns. If people shop every 3 months, then how will they profit? That's why fast fashion was introduced. This concept brought 12 sessions in a year instead of 4 sessions in a year. New fashion shops happened every month and new styles were introduced. This model was super. More style mean more sales. More sales mean more profits, and more profits mean wealthier campaigns. The plan is good. Watson and Wood says that around the year 2000, two fashion collections were launched a year in Europe. This number reached 5 collections in 2011. Now brands like H&M launch 12 to 16 collections every year, and brands like Zara launch 24 collections every year. That means fashion changes literally every 15 days. But two things were important to make this plan successful. One was that manufacturer made clothes as quickly as possible, and the other was that customer discard the clothes as quickly as possible. Today, because of this system, an average American throws 30 kilograms of clothes in the garbage every year. Another study says that an average American buys 68 garments a year. Every year, 92 million tons of textile waste is generated, which would fill 1,700 Titanic ships. and these clothes are being thrown in the garbage, not because they are bad. These clothes are being thrown away because they are not in fashion. And you know the worst part, the campaign that makes these clothes are so insecure that they don't want this design to fall into the hands of their rivals. So they ban these unsold clothes. A few years ago, there was a report that H&M, a large fast fashion retailer, bans 12 tons of clothes every year since 2013. Why? To maintain exclusivity. When new stock arrives, old clothes should not be visible on the shelves so that people feel that they have to buy these clothes immediately, otherwise they will go out of fashion, that means out of the store. Chapter 2, Faster Than Fast Fashion. Okay, in the first chapter of this video, we saw how some campaigns change their fashion 15 times in a year. But there is one company that took this stand one step further. This company is from the same country, which is the root of all the problems in the world. We are talking about China, and the name of this company is Shein. In April 2022, the valuation of this startup was more than $100 billion. In 2021, this app was downloaded more than Amazon in America. What is Shein's business model? Shein is a Chinese company. This is its business model. If you understand China at all, then it will not be difficult for you to understand Shein. There is no data privacy in China. Shein explored this loophole. Shein looks at the internet to see which clothes are trending, that makes similar clothes at cheaper price and sells them directly from China to Western countries.